from a gentleman, and for once, I don't even know what he's going to say or why he is here. So, Mr. Presley plays music. Let's bring him out. Last Thursday, you were brutalized, you were bloody in the most vicious match in CCW history. You put your career on the line to get another shot at Andre Kibashi's heavyweight championship, and you lost. So I am curious, let's cut to the chase. Why are you here? What is this announcement all about?
Alrighty, do you mind? Can I take this?
By all means.
Alrighty then. Alrighty. For all those who weren't there on Saturday night, I gambled my career away. Unfortunately, I lost. I decided to hang up the boots, if you will. Not only that, I figured I'm going to become the best fan possible, right? Why not? Why not? Everybody's great here. I want to be just like you. Got the phone call, Jones? That's right, baby. How about it? Woo! That's right. That's right. Anyway, got the little notification on the phone. And it said, hey, got some time to talk? I said, yes, I do. And I said, hey, we know you're not wrestling. You got that suit. You used to host. We know you did good at that. That's right. I can host. I can talk on the microphone. And well, I'm not the most articulate one because Blood Jones.
I think that's your blood.
This is all my blood from Saturday night. It's healing well, thank you. Anyways, point being, let's cut to the chase, what you have to say. Bottom line, I'm in charge from now on here at City Championship Wrestling. How about it? Right, big things 2024. Big things I'm gonna make this ring all fancy. I'm gonna get some aprons. I'm gonna get some turnbuckles. I'm gonna get some fancy lights. I'm gonna bring out bigger names for all of you. How about it? This is now my company. Hey, you hear that, Jones?
Yeah, I hear you.
That's damn straight. You hear it down there, Bubba? How about it? That's right.
Where are you going to get the money from?
That's right. I'm going to get all the money for all the stars for all you lovely people. How about it? Yeah! Now, last Saturday, we had a whole barrage of stipulations and all what have you, right? Saw the Motor City Machine Guns, Chris Saban, Al Shelley, saw Rhino, saw that's right, give it up, give it up! I saw all the stars, all the stipulations, all the surprises. What happened, Jones? A bunch of people lost their careers, a bunch of people lost their jobs. But they say the Cat Daddy is in charge, how about it? Now, there's a few people there in the back. First one, go ahead. Let's give it up. Who is it? The Lycan, Alex Lynch. Yeah! Alex Lynch, get out here. Go on, Alex. Yeah, all right. Yeah, Wolfman, the Lycan, Alex Lynch. Up in here. Who we got next? We got Jack Delaney. Go on, Jack. Go on, Jack. No music. Yeah. That's right. That's right. What else did we have? We had one Tommy Destiny. Get out here, Tommy Destiny. Come on, Tommy. Don't be shy. Yeah. Give it up. I said give it up. All right, Jones. You know who else we had? We had Castro Young. Is he in the back?
Let's go, Showtime!
Showtime here?
Showtime! Showtime! Showtime!
Yeah!
Let's go, Showtime!
We have Rody Suavino.
Boom! Boom shots! Boom!
That sound effect? We have Rody Suavino. Cameras over here, big shot. Go ahead and get ready to hit the music there, Mr. Presley, for the laughs and least. Here we go. Give it up for White House own Lea Hall.
Let's go, Lea!
Good. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and yours truly makes 7. Unfortunately, all 7 of us came out on the losing end, and unfortunately, all 7 of us lost our jobs last Saturday. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Hold on. Hold on. We're not done. Now, why I gambled away my career for a shot at the belt, I somehow got rewarded being in charge, so that's pretty rad. But unfortunately, I'm no longer wrestling, but fortunately for y'all, I am in charge. I'm going to start with your hand. Go ahead, shake it. You're back. You're back. You're back. You're back. You're back. You're back.
Cat Daddy! Cat Daddy! Cat Daddy!
Let's hear it.
Cat Daddy! Cat Daddy! Cat Daddy! Let's go!
That's right, now tonight is Mystery Match Madness. So if y'all would like to head to the back, I'm going to go ahead and make some matches. Don't you go anywhere. You stay here.
No, I can't, Rod.
What's he say?
What's he say? Perfect cake. You want him to hold the
Alright, so now we all saw the 8-person tag as we did last Saturday night. The Duchess, yeah, that's right, she cheated. Alright? So I'm gonna bring out them scumbags from New Albania. Come on, New Albania. You don't need no music, you guys suck. Just come out here so I can address you face to face.
P1 sucks! P1 sucks! P1 sucks! P1 sucks! P1 sucks! P1 sucks!
We never lost.
P1 sucks!
Fight Dog Show. We never lost gallons of blood like this Fight Dog Show.
How's your face, pistachio? I stabbed you in the face with that screwdriver. You got a little divot. Looking like a damn golf game over there. Like a damn golf course with a little divot on your forehead. So we put the balls in, like a golf game. Now,
I still got the belt. You barely have any brains left in your head, let alone blood. That's okay. Because tonight, it's not about me. It's definitely not about you. It will never be about you any night. It's about the Duchess going in there, laying a New Albanian beat down, and walking out head high.
they don't have a microphone. Move them out of here. We won't be able to hear these nerds. They'll have to listen to me.
Leela!
There we go.
Leela! Leela!
All night. I love the fabulous sounds that y'all people make. I love it. I do. It's so good. Now, before we get on any farther, Lea Hall, you were cheated. I saw it. You had scored a fair pinball against
Tights?
Yeah, she did. She yanked the tights. Y'all be able to see that on YouTube here in the future.
What are you talking
What?
about?
What am I talking about? They know. They were there. They saw it. You cheated. Everybody at home saw it. They know. You cheated. You cheated. You're not going to sit down here and put down the fine people who lined out Michigan while I'm here, all right? So, I'm cutting the chase. Hey! Damn it, I'm cutting the chase. We're making the match. Duchess, get in the ring. Duchess, bring it out. One-on-one right now. How about it? I'm waiting right now. How about it?
Let's go, Lea!
That's right. I want to say how about it? That's rhetorical. That means get in here because it's happening. All right, let's get an official out here.
We got faith in the Duchess. She's gonna
There you have it, folks. The Cat Daddy may have gambled away his wrestling career in CCW, but he has gained a leadership role as he is now apparently in control of operations here.
Listen. Hey! Send him to the back. Yeah! Send him to the back. They don't want to listen. I'm putting him out of here. Send him to the back. Get out of here.
So right off the bat, referee Iron Satch sending the members of New Albania to the back for this rematch of sorts.
Shut up, Milktoast. Chill. All right? I'm a fair man. One person can stay out here with Duchess. One.
This is unfair, but you know what? The big gun, he's not worried. Duchess, not worried.
I have to wonder about the Cat Daddy Paul Bowser's reasoning behind this decision, but allowing the big gun Jay Abrams to remain ringside for this opening matchup here at Mystery Match Madness. Folks, I am Bubba McKenzie, welcoming you back to City Championship Wrestling. My broadcast partner for this evening, of course, Paul Jones. Referee Iron Satch signaling to ring the bell. And in this opening matchup, we have Lea Hall taking on the Duchess of New Albania. Of course, fans last week at Loaded, these two squared up in an eight competitor tie-up.
And they were the definitive falls in that
They
matchup.
certainly were. That actually resulted in Lea Hall losing her shot here at City Championship Wrestling, but recently just reinstated along with literally every other single competitor who lost their spot with CCW just last week at Loaded.
Well, they're lucky that the Cat Daddy has proved himself to the front office and that management chose to make him the new general manager. Look at Lea Hall. Good gosh.
Lea Hall, not quite 18 years of age, recent graduate of the House of Truth Wrestling Academy, and just so proud of this young lady I am, ladies and gentlemen. But she needs to keep her wits about her.
Oh, the Duchess shoves her all the way down to her butt. And folks, a lot of people may not know this. Lea doesn't brag about it very much, but she does have an extensive background in gymnastics.
Incredibly athletic young lady here.
Oh, but
of course, she is facing the menacing brutality of New Albania.
And the Duchess, unfortunately, is an absolute sadist. I mean, Lea is very acrobatic. She's very athletic. But look at the Duchess. She takes after the boys in New Albania. Look at those, throwing those clotheslines, trying to take Leela's head off. Lea with the takes the Duchess down.
Lea Hall now with this reverse armbar.
The Duchess is in trouble. Wyandott's own Lea Hall is looking for the submission victory.
That incredible athleticism on display that you were just talking about, Paul Jones.
The Duchess dragging herself to the rope. Watch, the official needs to watch Abrams. The Duchess does make it. She will get the rope break. Lea holding on until 3, trying to do a little extra damage to that arm. The Duchess is going to roll out, favoring the shoulder. The crowd calling out that she is scared of Lea Hall, and she can say that she isn't, but why do you need the big gun out here if you're not?
Well, Lea Hall certainly has the support of the crowd here tonight. Now giving chase, I would have to question Leela's strategy here, especially knowing that the big gun is lurking upon the outside of the ring.
That he is, and even if he doesn't put his hands on Leela right there, he's a very good wall. All he has to do is get between her and the Duchess, and he gives the Duchess time to catch her breath and deliver a cheap shot to Leela. But she is still holding on to that shoulder. The Duchess has been pivotal in New Albania's reign. She's been there at some of the most crucial moments to make sure that they stay on top. Oh, good God almighty.
Snap suplex by the Duchess.
Not enough.
Crash landing at best right there. 2 count only from referee Iron Sash. The big gun, Jay Abrams, looks on very menacingly from the outside here.
The official warning the Duchess about choking, and that's something she enjoys a lot, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, she is a vicious sadist. She fits right in. I'll be honest, the Duchess is worse than any of the guys in New Albania.
I won't argue on that point, Paul Jones. And of course, experience showing here on the part of the Duchess, utilizing every bit of that 5 count.
Lea Hall looking to make it to the ropes and get to her feet before the Duchess. She's going to be unsuccessful in that attempt. She needs to get turned around. The Duchess is coming for her. She's got Leela backed into the corner, looking to whip her across, and does.
Big Albanian whip into the corner there. Lea Hall now in a world of trouble for the first time, I would say serious trouble in this matchup.
If New Albania is going to start co-opting the Irish whip, I think the Irish are going to have something to say about that. The Duchess choking her all the way until the 4 count.
Absolutely, utilizing every bit of that count to 5 she has.
Folks, the footage has never gotten out to the wild, but I have had exclusive interviews with the Duchess. I can tell you that the things in that woman's mind are far worse than anything you see in the ring. Trust me on that. And she's going to go for the choke again. That is one of her favorite things to do, Bubba. She loves to feel the life dwindling in her opponent. So she says. I'm telling you, Bubba, those interviews were so disturbing that we decided to lock them away. Like they're never to see the light of day.
Well, Paul Jones, I don't dispute anything you're saying right now because New Albania has proved time and time again their willingness to go to the depths of depravity in order to get the smallest victory, the smallest upper hand in any situation in and out of the ring.
Well, the official is checking on. Oh no, I see what's going on. The big gun's up on the apron. The official needs to get turned around.
Come on!
And Lea Hall might be in trouble, Bubba.
Big J Abrams, 6'7", 290 pounds.
He wants us! He wants us!
The crowd here are letting Jay Abrams know exactly what they think of him, but the damage, Paul Jones, may have indeed already been done. Disgusting display by Jay Abrams there. Completely expected, however, I have to admit. All right, Lea Hall now. Once again with that armbar.
Oh, and this time she gets the tap.
And there you have it.
Abrams tries to come after her, but Leela rolls out. She needs to keep an eye on the Duchess and Abrams, though.
Beautiful armbar victory by young Lea Hall.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Lea Hall.
Fantastic display of heart, athleticism, courage, and true grit by young Lea Hall. Ladies and gentlemen, Mystery Match Madness just getting started here at City Championship Wrestling.
All right. Sounds like we got some fans of Lea Hall in the
an easy night for you, Paul Jones.
Hey, I'm not going to complain, Bubba. I'm just going to enjoy the fine beverages and food here at Grizzlies Wyandotte.
I hear that, sir.
CCW, that's right. Now, I want to bring out one Rody Suavino. Come on out, Rody Suavino.
Didn't even wait for his music. I'm surprised.
Come on, Suavino.
Suavino making quite the impact as of late in the Midwest independent wrestling circuit.
It's so big, he's sucking up all the oxygen here. Come on. Now, Mr. Suavino, you were in the back. You didn't even know I was in charge yet. My glasses, what's on these glasses? Can you need them to see? It's okay. Those are reading glasses, not sunglasses. Point is, you were back there running your mouth. I'm not really fired. I didn't want that idiot Alex Lynch as my partner. He cost me the match. Blah, 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 blah. Now, I ask you, since I bring you back, is there anybody you have on that mind of yours that you would like to wrestle?
Right. Well, there is one person. I want the big guy.
The alpha?
I want P1 Paul. Give me JJ Abrams.
You want Jay Abrams?
Yes.
That's right,
This guy is so delusional. If you say so, go ahead, take your corner. Hey, Big Fun! Big Fun, you want to pick on Lea Hall and other smaller people? Get out here, Big Fun! You and Suavino! Come on!
Evening. It will be a singles match to one fall between Jay Abrams and Rody Suavino.
Get him, Roddy!
He wants up.
Ready. Let's go, Roddy.
He wants up. He wants up.
He wants up! He wants up! He wants up! He wants up!
And it sounds like we may have had the bell a little early there.
Bring it!
Jonathan Presley is excited to see the action between young Mr. Suavino and the elder statesman Jay Abrams.
Look at the sadistic smile on Jay Abrams' face.
Yeah, there's a massive. Wow, I mean, there's a weight difference, experience difference, imbalance, if you will. I'll be honest, I almost said as much as I like Rody Suavino, but I don't really get along with him too well.
Well, I have to say that I'm not sure how intimidated by a double bicep Jay Abrams is going to be.
Oh, good gosh. Suavino immediately tries to get the big man up into a body slam. That's just not going to work, Roddy.
Abrams smartly shifting his way to his heels there.
Ugh. He's just mangling Suavino. And again, Suavino thinks he's going to scoop up the big man.
Jay Abrams, the enforcer of New Albania.
I don't know what Suavino's thinking here. As you just said, Bubba, this is the enforcer. New Albania, when they need to put someone down, this is who they send.
You have to admire the young man's heart and his willingness to accept such a monumental challenge.
And now he's going, whoa, went for the suplex, not gonna get it. The big gun's gonna reverse into his own.
Thunderous impact there from Jay Abrams. Rody Suavino now in trouble. Uh-oh. Out of the back door at the last minute. Suavino now eating a big knee to the midsection.
Suavino is, I don't know if he's staggered or exhausted from trying to lift up 300 pounds over and over. Speaking of over, the big gun
just effortlessly suplexing young Suavino across the ring, Jones.
Effortlessly is an understatement. Club and forearm to the back of the shoulders. Now the big gun's going to scoop up Suavino, and that is a scoop slam, ladies and gentlemen. That's what Suavino is trying to get earlier in the matchup. The big gun effortlessly takes him up and puts him down. Oh, drops a leg drop across the throat. The big gun is going to get two.
Suavino just barely out of there at 2.5.
Well, Abrams insisting it's 3, showing off the lackluster new Albanian education system. Driving a boot in between the shoulders of Suavino. Suavino going to use the ropes, going to use the corner to bring himself to his feet. That is not a good place to be, Suavino.
3-point stance once again. Oh, no.
Abrams with the 3-point stance into the splash. And he's just toying with Rody at this point.
You just saw the life escape Rody Suavino here in front of us.
Now Abrams taking a trick out of the Duchess's playbook. He has the whole 300 pounds across the shoulders and neck of Suavino. Wait, did the official just call for the bell?
The official has called for the bell. I believe he's disqualified.
I believe so.
That's it. The referee said break at 5. Abrams completely ignoring that. And Suavino may now be the victor of that match, but he certainly doesn't feel like it.
Your winner by referee's decision, the big gun, Jay Abrams.
No, Rody Suavino.
I'm sorry, Rody Suavino.
No, absolutely.
He's disqualified.
Yeah, Jay Abrams was disqualified for not breaking at the count of 5 there, Paul Jones. So your winner in all actuality, Rody Suavino, although he certainly doesn't look or feel like it at this time. Referee counts to 5 for a reason, folks. If he makes 5, that is a disqualification. Abrams completely ignored that count. Hey, don't look at me. Listen, he said break by 5, big man. You ignored the count. Them are the rules of professional wrestling. Not for the first time victorious in City Championship Wrestling, although by dubious manner, young Rody Suavino. Big Gun is not done. He is completely exacerbated. He just launched Suavino into that ringside post. Wait a second, King Kong Coleman. Trevor Stroud of New Albania now joining Abrams.
Impromptu tags! Impromptu tags! Our new general manager.
Chaos here, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. Alright, picking on Suavino, I don't like him either. It ain't cool for you jerks to pick on him though, alright? Now, I see two of you nerds, two of these guys. I say, tag team match right now, how about it?
There you have it. Anthony King Kong Coleman.
King Kong Coleman and Rody Suavino.
Rody Suavino will be taking on Trevor Straught and Jay Abrams of New Albania right now. Impromptu tag team match here at Mystery Match Madness. It was just as much a surprise to us here at the announce booth as to you fans at home.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next match of the evening is officially a tag team match between New Albania, represented by Jay Abrams and Trevor Straught, facing Rody Suavino and King Kong Coleman.
Just gonna keep rolling right along here, fans. Once again, I'm Bubba McKenzie alongside my broadcast partners for this evening, Paul Jones, Jonathan Presley over there on the bell. Joining you for Mystery Match Madness here, the last show, live event here for City Championship Wrestling of 2023. Coming off the heels of the most violent show ever, loaded just last weekend. Cat Daddy now in his new position as the head of, I don't know what you would call it, the head of creative or simply just the man in charge here at City Championship Wrestling. Issuing a decree now, just impromptu matchup here right on the spot.
Trevor Straught is going to lock up with King Kong Coleman, and he is going to get backed up into the corner.
Well, we know that referee Iron Satch means 100% business when it comes to that count. As Jay Abrams recently, just moments ago, disqualified for refusing to break and choke at the 5 count in the ropes. So hopefully the competitor is going to be aware of that. This referee 100% means business, which I can appreciate 100%. Now, Anthony Coleman.
Well, something Rody Suavino should appreciate is King Kong Coleman coming out here to his rescue, especially after Rody refused his help at our last event here at Grizzlies.
Well, I think Rody Suavino is going to keep learning lessons the hard way here in City Championship Wrestling.
Well, he's definitely going to if he keeps calling out the big guys. Coleman ducks under into a waist lock. He's looking to take Straught up, belly to back.
Anthony Coleman, a standout in the heavyweight MMA scene here in Michigan and the surrounding areas. I've had the occasion to referee more than one of his fights as an amateur. I've known this young man for a number of years now, and it's been incredible to see his transitioning here into the sport of the Kings. Well, he definitely has the advantage in power. He definitely gives up a little bit of experience in terms of the natural-born killer Trevor Straught here, Paul Jones.
Oh, and Abrams now pleading his own case. Straught stomping the toes.
Coleman just wearing them traditional amateur wrestling shoes.
Coleman comes off with a clothesline.
That's right. That came all the way from 7 Mile.
And he's gonna drag Straught over to his corner.
Heavy left hands now followed up with a big right. Just punishing the body of Trevor Straught.
Oh.
You shouldn't underestimate the damage that them body shots can do, Paul Jones. They will sap the life out of you.
Suavino stomping the chest of Trevor Straught, trying to get a little vengeance for what his tag team partner just did to him. Abrams brutalized Suavino during and after their match.
Absolutely, he should really thank his partner, Anthony Coleman. Wait a second.
Oh my. Speaking of brutal, Abrams came across like a freight train, taking out Suavino. And now Straught looking to finish him off.
The big gun certainly knows how to turn up the volume. Now we have the natural-born killer with that Albanian clutch in the middle of the ring, humbling Rody Suavino.
Now goes for the disrespectful pin, and it's not going to get him much. Coleman chomping at the bit to get into this matchup. I'll be honest, they may have made a bit of a mistake getting Suavino back in this early. New Albania has him in their corner. They've cut him off from his partner. And Strahd raking his face across that top rope.
And I gotta believe he's still suffering the effects of that beatdown from Abrams just moments before. Beautiful teamwork, however, from Strahd and Abrams, like it or not. Sending Coleman off the ringside apron here.
No, looks like Rody managed to roll out of that one just in time. The officials all over King Kong Coleman trying to get him out of the ring. Oof. Strahd dropped that boot right into the hip. Now the ankle. Suavino's going to be favoring that left leg now. Already having trouble getting to his feet.
Once again, the experience of the natural-born killer showing through, isolating that body part, going to work on an area that he already saw damage in. Time and time again in this great sport that has proved effective for so many competitors. It's not the most sportsmanlike thing to do.
But New Albania is not known for their sportsmanship.
And you know, sportsmanlike doesn't necessarily mean effective in terms of pro wrestling here, as we well know.
Well, Abrams now trying to influence the official, telling him what he should hear.
Strahd working on the eyes of Suavino. 2 count only, but Suavino desperately needs to improve his position here. If the team of Coleman and Suavino are gonna have a chance.
He won.
Beautiful standing suplex from Trevor Strahd. I gotta give credit where credit is due. May not like his tactics, but you can't deny the ability. Ringside fans showing their disapproval of New Albania. We have here with Suavino showing signs of life. Fighting back. He really needs to make a tag. Strahd caught every bit of that, Paul Jones.
Goes for the pin, but he's only going to get 2. Taunting King Kong Coleman, who has been out of this matchup for quite some time, and he is looking to get back in. Strahd's going to bring Suavino to his feet, whip him across to his corner, and tag in Abrams.
Suavino finding himself on the wrong side of town. New Albania is not the neighborhood you want to find yourself in.
European uppercut by the big man. I guess that would be fitting. I hear that Albania is like the hills of Europe, so I don't know, New Albania, Lord knows, or maybe they're the holler. It's like a little nook in the armpit of Europe.
Look at the power from Abrams.
Wow.
Like a sack of potatoes.
Goes for the leg drop, but Suavino rolls out of the way, and he is close to his corner. He is close to his partner, King Kong Coleman. And he gets the tag. Strahd's in. Coleman clothesline. Strahd, now he's looking at the big man. Staggers him with that one. Another. Tried to send him over the top rope. Estrada in the corner. Coleman sizes him up, ducks under. Scooping him up. Suavino over the top rope, takes out the big gun.
And there you have it! Ladies and gentlemen, King Kong Coleman absolutely cleaning house! I knew King Kong Coleman was capable of producing one of the most elite, feared strikers in mixed martial arts here in Michigan, showing you exactly why Suavino having a hard time accepting Coleman just saved his hide here. They may make a dubious team, but you're victors. Rody Suavino and King Kong Anthony Coleman.
King Kong Coleman and Rody Suavino picking up the win. That's pretty fresh. I like that a lot. Let's get more of that.
Ain't got nothing on King Kong.
That's right, King Kong. Ain't got nothing on nobody. King Kong.
Oh, Mad Dog, Paul Bowser. Mad Dog, Mad Dog.
It's not about me. It's about CCW. City Championship Wrestling. Let's give it up for CCW. Now, y'all having a great time tonight? That's good. Got some lovely people out here.
Lea Hall for women's champ. Make it happen, President.
Would you like me to make a women's championship?
Yeah!
I might have to do such things. I'll have to make this happen. You watch. Okay, enough about me making awesome decisions, making you people wonderfully happy. Let's get to another contest. Here we have the debuting gorgeous Morgan Taylor. Come on out, gorgeous Morgan.
He was standing on hands on straight.
242 pounds of twisted steel and sex appeal. What you see is what you get, and what you don't is better yet.
What you need is sweep your ass. Everything we talk to
All right, Mr. Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Mr. GMT. Now, I'll come to you.
Okay.
Now, you don't know nothing about your opponent, so why don't you tell everybody here a little bit about you, Mr. GMT, Gorgeous Morgan Taylor.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Gorgeous Morgan Taylor, the notorious GMT, 242 pounds of twisted steel and sex appeal. What you see is what you get, and what you don't is better yet. I'm the women's pet, I'm the men's regret, and if you bet against Morgan, you made a bad bet.
I feel like I may have heard a line of those, or two of those before.
No questions. Let's get your opponent out
This
here.
man is clearly kept up on his YouTube wrestling watching activities.
I wonder it. You know what, Bubba? I have a feeling that Jack Delaney... Oh, God, Bubba, I just can't. I can't do it to the young man. I just hope he has experience dealing with big old bears like Gorgeous Morgan. Because it looks like that's what he is in store for.
Young Jack Delaney recently instated by the Cat Daddy Paul Bowser.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next match of the evening is a singles match between Jack Delaney and Gorgeous Morgan Taylor.
Let's go, Jack!
Well, mystery match madness indeed, as we have mystery competitor for the first time, the debuting Gorgeous Morgan Taylor here. Taking on young Jack Delaney, another graduate of the House of Truth Wrestling Academy. Delaney giving up what looks to be 30, 40 pounds to Morgan Taylor here. Collar and elbow tie-up. Taylor easily powering Delaney into the corner. But Delaney not taking any of that chicanery. Not for 1 second, no siree.
Jack Delaney takes that side headlock, trying to keep control of Gorgeous Morgan Taylor. Gorgeous Morgan's going to push him off. Jack comes back, ducks a line, comes out with a forearm, takes Morgan off his feet. Again, Delaney needs to keep up the momentum. He does, into the corner that time. Taking a moment to, looks like he's gonna head up top, the young Jack Delaney. This is early in the matchup, too early. Gorgeous Morgan gets back up, and he chucks Delaney from the top rope to the middle of the ring. Delaney is in trouble, and is Morgan wearing suspenders with his tights?
He certainly is. It's a throwback look, if nothing else. Taylor seems to be meaning all business here, however.
Gorgeous Morgan with a vicious Irish whip. I assume that when anyone else other than the Albanians do it, it's still the Irish that get credit. I certainly hope so.
Well, you caught me slipping there, Jones.
But Paul Jones a little protective of his Irish heritage, ladies and gentlemen. And Gorgeous Morgan is on top of things against Jack Delaney at this point. What is that? What in the world? I'm not even gonna... Good gosh, ladies and gentlemen.
Delaney just got a face full of Gorgeous Morgan Taylor.
That he did. And we're all getting an eyeful of Gorgeous Morgan, for better or worse. Delaney needs to watch those blows. He's so out of it. He's at risk of going low. Oh, come on now. Delaney with the chin buster.
Taylor's physique reminding me of Stan Stasiak. Delaney now firing back.
Oh, no, oh, wow. Morgan's gonna cut him off at the pass with that open hand palm strike to the chest.
Taylor saw that one coming now. Delaney in trouble.
Oh, Morgan just grinding the boot against the forehead.
Referee Iron Satch warning him about that boot.
Ah, wow. Oh, whoa.
Lackadaisical cover though, and Jack Delaney out at 2. It's gonna take more than that to pin this young competitor.
Oh, it looks like the suspenders have come off.
It must mean means business now.
Let's hope that's what it means. A drop kick by Jack Delaney gives him an opening, but he needs, no, Jack, no, don't risk it. No.
Impressive athleticism from Delaney.
Don't
now
go
going
up
to the top
Jack,
rope.
just go for the pin. Spoke too soon, beautiful frog splash. The frog splash gives him the victory.
That'll be it. In his first victory here at City Championship Wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, our winner, Jack Delaney.
team action. And one of my favorite tag teams, the Detroit Dynasty, Dave Weston and Abdul Hakim. They defeated a couple youngsters last Saturday, and their opponents also beat some people last Saturday. So we got a couple winners, but really one team is a couple losers. You know what I mean here in a second. So let's get out the Detroit Dynasty. All right. Detroit Dynasty, Dave Weston and Abdul Hakim. After your lovely victory last Saturday, I would like to place you in a match with two of my least favorite people. Quite the contrast to two of my favorite people. Let's go ahead and get out. You know what? I don't even give a crap. Just send out two members of New Albania because I love watching them people get whipped all night long. How about it?
Mystery Match Madness rolls right along now. The Detroit Dynasty on a tear after an incredible performance at Loaded.
P1 sucks. P1 sucks.
Cat Daddy just said send any two.
The Detroit Dynasty.
Cat Daddy on fire in his new role here as head of City Championship Wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next match is a tag team match between New Albania, consisting of Trevor Straw and Mike Watts.
I didn't hear you. One more time.
The Detroit Dynasty.
You know, Jones, I feel like we really got to get the Detroit Dynasty a couple of pairs of buffs. I think that would really rock it in, you know what I mean? Really set in the Detroit thing with these guys.
Yes, sir.
It's going to be Dave Weston here tying it up with Iron Ike Watts. Weston giving up nearly 100 pounds easily to Iron Ike Watts here.
Well, New Albania, you know, Andre Kibashi's done a good job of building a roster of large athletes, to say the least.
Powerhouses, indeed.
I mean, Strahd is... Well, Andre's the smallest one, but of the goons, Trevor's the smallest, and he's really one of the, you know, he's one of the smaller big men that we have, realistically.
Well, Trevor Strahd's walking around, I would say, probably 215, 230. Actually, in some of the best shape of his career that I've seen. Not to give credit to New Albania, but, you know, it is what it is.
I hear that Strahd likes the Albanian sweets a little too much. He needs to watch that girlish figure.
I don't know. I feel like he's looking the best condition I've seen him look. But Iron Ike Watts here, on the other hand, a freight train powerhouse. But Weston just took him off his feet. It wasn't pretty, but it was effective.
Ike is going to have to be the powerhouse in this matchup because Strahd is still reeling from that matchup earlier in the evening. He's favoring the net.
Iron Ike just gut-wrenched him up from the ground. It's an impressive slam. Very impressive power from Iron Ike Watts.
And it's going to be interesting to see how Ike and Trevor work together in this matchup. I heard a rumor that there's a little bad blood between them after they had a match on the independent circuit recently. But that's just what my sources tell me, Bubba. Take it with a grain of salt. Abdul Hakim coming in, trying to help his partner Dave Weston, but things are going to get turned around. Strahd's got Weston on the outside, slams his face on the apron, or I'm sorry.
Come on!
Ike managed to distract the referee, Iron Satch, during that time.
Referee not able to see what we here in the broadcast position and everybody at home able to see, including everybody across the pond. I'd like to give a special shout out to all our great fans watching from the United Kingdom, especially Steve Swift's Rambling Reviews. It's great to hear that you're enjoying our product, Steve. We certainly appreciate your support. Iron Ike Watts now. 2 count only, but Dave Weston really needs to make a tag and improve his position here.
Let's go.
Abdul is calling for his partner.
Bring me out.
Ike takes Weston up and over with the suplex. Looking for a pin, potentially. Maybe not. Maybe he's going to punish young Dave Weston even more.
Weston, a multiple degree black belt in Tung Sudo, but that is not helping him here against the 2-man powerhouse tag team of Trevor Strad and Iron Ike Watts, New Albania. Strad once again seeking in that deep chin lock. And that's a move, you know, Jones, if you can conceal it from the referee and apply pressure to that carotid artery, you could effectively choke the young man out, even though the choke is technically illegal. But again, the referee can only call what he can see. Once again, Trevor Strad showing that experience.
New Albania is going to keep Weston in their corner. They're going to make another tag to stay fresh. And now Strad using a maneuver that he and Abrams perfected.
Just move the ring a few inches.
Giving Ike that extra momentum that he wouldn't be able to get on his own.
Devastating impact from Ike Watts now.
Oh, and a splash to Dave Weston. Oof.
I don't know how, but Weston kicking out at 2.5, but he desperately needs to make a tag to Abdul Hakim if the Detroit Dynasty are going to have a chance at all. Wait a second.
This might be it. This may be the opening. He does. He makes it to Abdul. Abdul is in. A bad clothesline to Trevor Strad. Another. He sees an opportunity. A drop kick. Sends Ike Watts all the way off the apron. He's going to tag Dave Weston back in. They need to strike while the iron is hot. Oh,
beautiful tag team maneuvering here by Detroit Dynasty.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, Detroit Dynasty gets a victory.
That will be it. The Detroit Dynasty with the Duke here over New Albania.
We're now waiting to hear what the Cat Daddy Paul Bowser has next on deck. Here at Mystery Match Madness fans, again, I am Bubba McKenzie alongside Paul Jones. And here he is, the new boss of City Championship Wrestling. Once again, the Cat Daddy Paul Bowser.
That's right, how about it? How about the first night of Cat Daddy Championship Wrestling? How about it? That's right, baby.
Watch this. B-A-U, 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 B-A-U.
Bumping uglies, man. Bumping uglies.
Oh, I don't know you that well. All right. Enough of the top of the hour. Let's get to our next match. I got another fantastic debut for y'all. Infinite Man. Are you ready for T.I.M.? That's right. Give it up for the Infinite Man. T.I.M. The Infinite Man.
All right. Another debut on deck here at City Championship Wrestling Mystery Match Madness. Let's welcome the Infinite Man, Tim, making his debut here. quite the specimen. Don't know much about this young competitor, but he looks more than ready for action here tonight.
Michigan, how you guys doing tonight? Well, it's my debut. I just want to say, I hate it here. I hate the weather. I'm from North Carolina. It's 80 down there. Why is it 34 degrees? Why? You guys are heathens and being this weather. So, this is what I'm going to do. My debut is going to be quick. It's going to be fast. It's going to be infinite. So, whoever you have.
There you have it. Doing very little to endear himself to the fans here in Wyandotte, Michigan.
Let's bring out his opponent and returning the Lycan, Alex Lynch.
Lynch, of course, eliminated and loaded, losing his contract with City Championship Wrestling. But as of today, newly reinstated by the Cat Daddy, Paul Bowser, the boss man, here at CCW. This looks to be a matchup of power versus power.
Ladies and gentlemen, this evening I will be playing the role of Paul Jones, the real Paul Jones. Standing on your left wearing purple, this is the Infinite Man T.I.M. and his opponent wearing all black. This is the Lycan, Alex Lynch.
You're welcome.
Again, your referee this evening, referee Iron Sash. Certainly meaning business.
Well, Iron. The Infinite Man. There are some who call him Tim. And the Lycan Alex Lynch. I still don't know what to make of this young man, Bubba.
Young powerhouse. Rookie professional wrestler, but certainly a powerful young man. Very hungry. Ready to prove himself here with a second chance, courtesy of the Cat Daddy. Now Tim with an impressive goal behind now.
The Lycan quick to throw off the Infinite Man.
Not much technique employed there, just pure power from Lynch.
Boot to the midsection of Alex Lynch. Oh, come on now. Infinite Man being a little disrespectful to Alex Lynch. Oh my!
Backdrop from the heavens.
Scoops him up and the Infinite Man goes down. The Lycan is all over him. Drops the elbow into the heart of the Infinite Man. Lynch is going to go for the pin. No, only two for the Lycan.
Infinite Man now in a world of trouble.
So
tiptoeing through the tulips.
Oh, double thrust to the throat by the Infinite Man. And a drop kick right to the chin of the Lycan Alex Lynch. Does this young man believe he's a werewolf? Because that's what the Lycan means. Lycan's a werewolf.
That is what it means, Jones.
I've been trying to get it out of him, but he's not very well socialized. Neither is the Infinite Man. Look at this brutality. It takes an antisocial personality to deliver pain like that.
Infinite Man now in the upper hand in this matchup for the first time. Seems very concerned ringside fans here.
I'm trying to figure out the Infinite Man as well. Like, what does that even mean?
Sharp right hand now from Tim.
Who your mom is?
Oh, wow.
Lynch trying to collect himself. Sharp uppercut from the Infinite Man. 2 count only, but Lynch now tiptoeing through the tulips, needs to make a change for the better if he wants a chance at getting out of this matchup alive.
So if Alex starts biting and scratching people, are we going to get like a whole pack of lichens?
Well, to the best of my knowledge, biting and scratching is still illegal in professional wrestling, so that remains to be seen.
That's a good thing, at least.
Guess that all depends on referee Iron Satch.
Oh, whoa. Oh, Alex Lynch coming out and giving it right back to the Infinite Man.
Lynch now firing back. Right to the kidneys. Beautiful striking from the Infinite Man.
Oh, nearly 3.
He's arguing that pinfall count.
I'll never understand why the wrestlers seem to think the officials don't know how to count to 3.
Seems like a waste of time and effort to argue the point, but
it is. 100%. Just get back on your opponent. And the Infinite Man, he's wasting time on the fans. He's wasting time getting a rise out of the fans. And that gives Lynch enough time to collect himself. He grabs that strike. He's holding on. Clothesline by the Lycan. A back elbow. The Infinite Man is reeling, goes for a line, but it's ducked by Lynch into a German release suplex. Lynch needs to hurry and get the pin. No, the Infinite Man.
He's got extra time he took to pull the Infinite Man back into the center of the ring. May have cost Lynch the victory there.
Well, it's hard to hold it against him, Bubba. That was good instincts. Just not quite deep enough in the matchup for the 3 count. He's going to take the Infinite Man up on his shoulders into the fireman's carry. The Infinite Man slips out. Lynch squares him up in the corner, comes in, gets evaded by the Infinite Man. Enziguri to the back of the head. Now the Infinite Man is going to have to drag him away from Lynch away from the ropes and go for a pin. Nope, he's going to go up. Going to go to the middle rope. Oh, touching the ceiling with his hand. Wow. Came off, lands on his feet, rolls him through. Lynch catches him, rolls him up. Gets the victory.
I can't say I've seen a roll-up like that before.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the Lycan.
Coming out on the losing end of that battle with the returning Alex Lynch here. Mystery Match Madness. City Championship Wrestling. Oh, here we have once again the cat.
I don't know if you think this is mine now, but y'all love me. I love you too. What's up, baby? How about it, baby?
CC dub.
Now, for the next contest, I put together especially for y'all. I didn't notice, hey, towards the end of the event, I got on my handy dandy phone. I decided to call a couple of wrestlers, and I said, hey, wrestlers, you heard me? A couple of wrestlers. And I said, wrestlers. I said, hey, got an idea for a match. I heard not too long ago at a Ricky Morton seminar, a couple guys had the most outstanding showing. Y'all know Ricky Morton, one half of the legendary Rock and Roll Express? That's right. Woo! He personally selected both these two men as his favorite wrestlers. And now we're going to see what they have to offer. Now, first we have wrestlers. That's right. First we have
Don't you not say it?
wrestlers. There's a wrestling. Now, let's hear it first for the man. Give it up for Jamal King.
Perfect chemistry. I can never fall, I can't gap up, no enemy. I think it's time to do some love. Playing like a suicide. You say you both know this ain't no time to lie. We're around losing the guy trying to touch the sky. I can't even drive. Always gotta stay still on my life. It's money on the line. Off the tab, when I saw the devil, thought I could've died. Cheated twice and I came out and I'm still alive.
That's right, we don't got no enemy, that's right. Tell him, Jamal King, tell him all about it.
Yo, at that Ricky Morton seminar, obviously, you know, Jamal King gonna do King things, steal the show, like I'm about to do tonight. How about it, wind out? Y'all ready for a great entertaining match? Y'all ready to see me whoop whoever come out that curtain? Real quick, say my name. My name is King. 1, 2, 3, say my name. King. There it is. That's the winner of the match.
All right, 1, 2, 3, King! I love it. You might not think you know your opponent, Jamal King, but you know him very well from that very same Ricky Morton seminar. Tearing it up, coast to coast. Let's give it up for the Paragon!
Paragon certainly dressed for the weather here in Michigan.
Before we get started with this contest, we're looking forward to Paragon judging by your demeanor and the sound of this crowd. They don't like you very much. King has just demanded everybody declare him the winner. Yeah! They like King. They're going for King. What do you got to say about this Paragon?
You wear anal beads.
Wow. I can tell you and your husband know a lot about that because you're probably using on him a lot. But what's a king to a god? You can say this is your kingdom, but this is my world. And I don't care if it's anybody in the back. I don't care if it's you. I don't care if you decide to come out of time. Anybody can get it.
Strong words from Paragon now making his return to City Championship Wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next match of the evening is a singles match where King and the purple, black, and gold is the dangerous game.
Y'all see someone to come get my coat. It costs more than the entire audience. You're not going to mess it up.
Don't worry, Paragon. I'll come get your coat and your beads. I'll take good care of them. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry, let me finish announcing him. The world's most dangerous game, the Paragon of professional wrestling.
Once again, referee Iron Satch in control of this matchup here. The returning Paragon making his return at Throwdown. Of course, winning that four-corner survival match against John Tavius, Darion Ultra, and Jamal King. Jamal King here said, send anybody out. And Paragon was in the back to answer the call.
Good God Almighty, bless this promotion.
All right now. Tying it up here, Jamal King and Paragon.
I ain't going nowhere. I'll be here right here all
Gonna be a
night.
true battle of the wills here.
That's right, they know my name.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
well, there is no timeout in professional wrestling, Paragon.
Paragon taking offense to what some of the folks in the crowd are saying about his traditional beads that he wears.
He needs to be worried about Jamal King.
I would agree, Bubba. I would definitely agree. Jamal King is no slouch, and Paragon knows that.
Jamal King perhaps with something to prove after losing that four-corner match to Paragon at Throwdown. Ringside fans here just giving Paragon an earful.
That they are. I'm guessing that they don't think too highly of him after he was unable to take the World Heavyweight Championship from Andre Kabashi. Well, I suppose he wanted to make it the World Championship.
Well, early on here, these two seem to be pretty evenly matched. Both powerful individuals, clearly in great condition. Paragon now.
Jamal King ducks under.
Nice reversal.
Takes his own
hammerlock now from King. Applying tremendous pressure to that shoulder.
Well, Paragon tried to twist out of it, but Jamal King managed to hold. I think Paragon might have the hair there. Iron Satch, the official, needs to get in there and check that out. Jamal King still holding that hammerlock.
Maintaining that wrist control, all ever so important.
Paragon is going to step through the ropes to the outside. Oh, he's going to step underneath the middle. And now, by doing that, he has Jamal King's elbow wrapped in that middle rope.
Beautiful maneuvering.
And he gets a strike in before having to break.
Perhaps not the most sportsmanlike, but I have to give credit where it is due.
Well, the world's most dangerous game is not worried about sportsmanship, Bubba.
King going downstairs now with that big foot stomp. Well-placed boot to the rhomboids.
Whoa, wow.
Leaping splash. One count only.
Jamal immediately transitions.
He's going to try to wear down Paragon here.
Now dropping an elbow. He's switching things up quickly, not relying on any one maneuver. That leg drop he's going to miss. That gives Paragon an opening to get to his feet ahead of Jamal King.
No fun for your tailbone, let me tell you, Jones.
Say my name!
Oh, and Jamal King's turn to use the ropes to his advantage. Flips over the top and snaps Paragon's arm over that top rope.
Impressive athleticism on display here from Jamal King.
Come on now. Now Jamal's playing into the bead game, as you will.
Now that was a heavy knife edge chop from Jamal King. Followed up with another here. However, both of these young men need to be aware that they cannot win the match on the outside of the ring, of course.
Ooh, headbutt by Paragon.
Referee Iron Satch up to the count of 6 now.
Paragon back in. I think that's going to restart the count. Jamal pulled him out, but Paragon rolling. Oh, no! No, Jamal King chopped his own arm across that ring post.
Caught every bit of that ring post with his hand and forearm.
Uh-oh. Oh, now Paragon driving the forearm and the shoulder into the ring post.
Paragon smelling blood in the water now, going to work on that injured hand and arm of Jamal King.
Count is back up to 6. Jamal King again driven into the ring post, but has the presence of mind to head into the ring.
King back into the ring, but out of trouble, I cannot say. Now look at the tremendous pressure being applied now by Paragon on that already injured hand. Without your hands, there's very little you can do in professional wrestling.
Come on, what?
Well, now Paragon's jaw-jacking at Iron Satch, the official for this evening.
I would question his decision to give Jamal King even a moment's respite, a chance to recover even slightly.
Well, Paragon also needs to watch himself. Iron Satch earlier in this night disqualified Jay Abrams. He will not hesitate to do the same to Paragon.
Referee certainly meaning business tonight, which I can appreciate for one.
Paragon's going to send King across the ring. King goes up and over to the outside. Holds on, he's on the apron, comes in with a forearm. Nope, stays out on the apron. Connects with that forearm, though. Now he's going to head up top.
Rocketed himself.
Not quickly enough. Paragon pulls him off by the arm. That injured arm.
That could be a possible dislocation right there, Paul Jones. That was a disturbing landing, to say the least. Paragon once again smelling wounded prey.
Oh, come on.
Just going to work on the shoulders.
Oh, no. Paragon trying to separate that shoulder.
Just absolutely destroying the ligaments and tendons.
He may have succeeded. Did you see how limp Jamal's arm was? No, looks like he still has feeling in it. It's still in the proper position. He's able to move it. You can tell that it's hurting, though. He's favoring it, Bubba. Both men back up, but Paragon definitely has the advantage at this point in the matchup. Oh, King comes off with the blockbuster. That's going to keep some life in this match. He's going to go for the pin. No, Paragon got that foot on the rope.
Experience showing ring positioning an issue there.
Jamal brings him to his feet, looking to prove that he is the king. Oh, wow. He's flying across.
He's lit in the fire now.
Oh, no.
Just turned inside out by Paragon. Suplex into that corner. Referee Iron Satch now administering the double count. Looks like a car wreck on the lodge out there, Paul Jones. Both men back up, but Running uppercut now from Paragon. And Jamal King in serious trouble.
He scoops him up into a slam. Paragon has to be looking to finish this matchup at this point.
Question his decision not to go for a cover there.
Well, he's trying not to underestimate Jamal King. Oh no, comes off the elbow and misses. But King is so beat up. He's trying to get the crowd behind him, trying to draw energy from
range
them.
of motion now severely limited in both of those arms. You can see the pain after throwing that lariat.
Oh, series of reversals results in Paragon's face being driven into King's knee. King going for the pin! No! Paragon kicks out at 2.
2 count only. Now Jamal King looks to be in serious trouble with that left arm.
Heard him whistling through the air.
Jamal, I think he might be going up top again.
Paragon's still out here in the center of the ring, trying to regain composure. King up to the top now.
High risk, high reward. Coming off the top with that flying headbutt. Connects. He needs to get the pin here, Bubba. No! Paragon kicks out. King immediately switches over into a crossface. Now looking for the tap. And that Four Corners match where Paragon got his heavyweight title shot, King was a second away from getting his own with the tap. And now he's looking to tap Paragon here.
Beautiful transition now.
Goes into the ankle lock. King is looking to prove that he's the one that deserved that title shot.
Crossface not getting the job done. King now smartly and beautifully transitioning into that ankle pick.
Paragon fighting back against the pain, struggling not to tap. He's going to roll through and throw King off. Snatches him up into a spine buster. Desperation by Paragon. No! Jamal King is still in this matchup, and the world's most dangerous game is going to have to go into his bag of tricks a little deeper, Bubba. The Paragon is up first. He's going to take down the shoulders on his doublet. He's sizing up Jamal King. He's stalking him like the hunter that he is. No, comes for the spear, but King goes up and over with a
leapfrog from King there.
Oh, my. Oh, King gets it with the modified Blue Thunder Bomb.
Jamal King against all odds. I think he may have suffered serious injury, however, to that left shoulder, Paul Jones.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Jamal King.
Oh my gosh, Taza, do you have to be like this?
Well, if nothing else, Jamal King has earned redemption. But at what cost? His left shoulder seems to be giving him a lot of trouble. But incredible heart by this impressive young man. Once again, victorious here at City Championship Wrestling. Trying to get some ice on that shoulder there, champ. I don't think that's the last we're going to hear of Paragon. He's intent on making a statement here. City Championship Wrestling. Well, the new boss of CCW, Cat Daddy, Paul Bowser.
And the event time is scheduled 6:30 to 8. You can go ahead and pull out your phone, somebody. What time we got? What time is it, sir? It's 8:06. We're a few minutes past our time, but
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
And that's not really cool, so we gotta wrap it up, is what I would normally say, but since I'm in charge of City Championship Wrestling, we're gonna stay in this damn building until I say so! CC Dub! CC Dub! CC Dub! CC Dub! CC Dub! CC Dub! I had a feeling, inkling, if you will. This last match, not so much a mystery match madness, if you will. We got the winner of the last man standing #1 contenders match from last Saturday, loaded Chris Moore. Give it up for the Alpha, Chris Moore.
I was the last man standing. Now tonight, I'm gonna be the new champion.
Chris Moore, you defeated the Natural Land Star in a bloody, brutal last man standing match last Saturday at Loaded. How are we feeling after feeling 5 elbows dropping from the heavens on you, courtesy of the Nation?
Well, aside from bruised ribs, aside from a very, very bad headache, I feel pretty good. Because you see this right here? That stain, that was Prince's blood. You see that stain right there? That was also Prince's blood. And you see who's not here tonight is the Natural Land Star. So last Saturday, I was the last man standing. Woo! Tonight, let's go! I'm gonna be the new champion standing.
That's right. Yeah. But tonight, you challenge for the City Championship Wrestling Heavyweight Championship belts. That's right. Get your sucker ass out here, Andre Kobashi. You're defending against the Alpha. That's right. You're going down, punk. I couldn't beat you, but this man will.
Kobashi just survived an absolute war with Paul Bowser last weekend loaded.
He's looking in amazing shape for that, too.
Was left a complete bloody mess after being stabbed repeatedly with a screwdriver, cut with a box cutter.
And I honestly just noticed that there are no members of New Albania out here with Andre.
Conspicuous by their absence indeed. The Alpha Chris Moore taking place in the other of what I consider two of the most hard-hitting, brutal matchups I have seen in recent memory.
A last man standing match against the Natural Land Star, looking to put their blood feud to rest. And Chris Moore won a title shot out of that match.
Absolutely.
Referee Iron Sacks displaying the world or the heavyweight championship to the fans.
Kabashi now going in early. I think this may be his only chance against the Alpha Chris Moore. I mean, the size difference very evident. I don't need to describe that to you fans at home. The power of Chris Moore certainly not in question. But with that neck breaker now, Chris Moore in trouble early on. 1 count only, however. Kabashi right back to the offense, though.
I honestly don't know how much I like Andre's chances of beating the Alpha on his own. Although he is going to use his technical prowess to his advantage. He's showing that early on. Looking to debilitate. He's going to start out by debilitating one of Chris Moore's limbs, and he's going to go from there. Oh! But all Chris needs is a limb. Showing that with the right hand, a series of right hands, in fact.
Chris Moore now unleashing heavy artillery on Andre Kabashi. The Alpha, no stranger to violent beatdowns.
Oh my!
Suplexing Kabashi nearly out of his Albanian issue military boots.
Sent Andre completely head over heels, now driving the knee, that running knee into the head. Chris Moore looking to make short work of Andre Kabashi and go home with that heavyweight championship. Good God Almighty!
Driving the head and shoulder.
What is this? Paragon Ultra is out, and he is all over Chris Moore.
Wait a second. Darion Ultra here.
I'm cashing it in. I beat Jamal King last week, so it's a triple threat.
All right, well, you heard it now.
This match has become a triple threat match for the CCW Heavyweight Championship. Darion Ultra has now become the third participant in the matchup.
Ultra earning his shot anytime he desires by beating Jamal King. Now midway through this matchup, smelling blood in the water, Darion Ultra of the Darion Nation has entered this matchup, now creating a three-way dance scenario.
Well, yeah, Darion Ultra beat Jamal King at Loaded and got himself a future shot at the title, and I guess he decided he doesn't want to wait. He likes his odds here. He knows that he can pick his moment. He doesn't have to defeat either of these men on his own now. And right there, showing that he and Andre working together against the Alpha, rightly understand, acknowledging that Chris Moore is the preeminent threat in this matchup.
Well, the Darion Nation in New Albania have a bit of a working relationship. I wouldn't say it's exactly cooperative.
Yeah, I don't know that we're going to get a Darion Andre power trip.
Once again, there, Kabashi now breaking up that pin. But for the time being, Chris Moore has the unfortunate task of facing 2-on-1 Darion Ultra.
Well, it didn't take Darion long.
Andre Kabashi
turned his back on Andre Kabashi. Oh wait, no. Oh, what is that? Oh, I'm gonna jump you, but then no. Let's jump Chris Moore together.
3-1.
No, yeah, we're gonna see a little tiff between these two, a little lovers quarrel.
It may indeed take both of them to defeat the Alpha Chris Moore, however.
Oh, I promise you it will.
Moore with big right hands out of the corner.
2-on-1, and Chris Moore is still coming out on top. Fighting off Kabashi, fighting off Darion. Chris Moore is going to defeat the New Albania and the Darion Nation all on his own.
Gotta give it up to Chris Moore. I mean, the fight, the tenacity, the power, the resilience. But when you have the Darion Nation and New Albania working in concert against you, it's a nearly insurmountable task. But Ultra once again going after Kabashi here. I mean, Kabashi's trying to convince him that their best tactic may be to indeed go against Moore with the two of them, but
ever since Darion formed the Darion Nation, Andre has been obsessed with trying to annex it into New Albania. Darion with a flurry of strikes to the Alpha, and Chris is just eating them. And now coming right back with a pair of headbutts. First to Darion, now to Andre. Chris is going to come across with a splash to Kabashi. Now to Ultra. Putting Ultra up on his shoulders in the fireman's carry. What's he looking for? Oh no, is he going to? Chris Moore has both men in the fireman's carry.
From the Alpha, Chris Moore.
Oh, massive Samoan drop to both men.
Double Samoan drop from the Alpha, Chris Moore. And New Albania and the Darion Nation both tiptoeing through the tulips here at Mystery Match Madness.
All Chris needs to do is pin someone and he wins the CCW Heavyweight Championship. He's going to take his time. Chris Moore is a veteran of the squared circle. He's got as much experience as both these men combined.
You don't want to turn your back on Andre Kabashi, however.
Oh my!
Effortlessly slamming Darion Ultra.
And now he's going to slam Kabashi onto Darion. No! Here comes the Goon Squad. The three male members of...
Trevor Straw just grabbed the heavyweight belt.
No. The official not calling for an end to this matchup. It's a triple threat match. There's no disqualification. And New Albania is going to take advantage of that stipulation. They're going to pick apart Andre's opponents. Bringing Chris Moore to his feet. The Natural Born Killer and the Albanian Artillery holding him up for the boss. Are we going to see the pump kick that he's made famous? Wait, whoa, no. Chris Moore. Oh, now the Detroit Dynasty's out.
Showtime Castro Young
is out. That's right, Showtime Castro Young is out.
The Detroit Dynasty.
The official Iron Satch has no idea what to do. He does not want to wave off this matchup. He wants to see a definitive winner just like all of us. Iron Satch is headed to the outside. Kabashi using the title. Across the face, across the forehead of Chris Moore, knocks him out. Now he's going for the neck breaker on Darion Ultra. New Albania has cleared the ring. Iron Satch down for the count. No, Andre Kabashi's going to retain. Andre Kabashi.
Wrestling.